Good morning, everybody. This is Russell. I'm here with Drew. Drew is one of the magic makers on Brent Gove's team. Many of you have seen the model explained, and Brent talks about the four pillars. One of the main pillars that he talks about that's extremely important to agents in driving business is leads directly to your phone. I don't know if you know this, but KV Core is one of the most powerful CRMs in the real estate industry. As a matter of fact, when I was at Keller Williams before, I was paying $799 a month for the team version. Totally worth it, almost $10,000 a year. And when I was being recruited to EXP, I was blown away at the fact that they get it for part of their $85 a month fee. As a matter of fact, I have trained a number of EXP agents on some of the fantastic things that you can do with KV Core. When you're paying $800 a month for a product, you're going to learn how it works and you're going to leverage it. Again, coming from Keller, a great company. If you've ever been there, Gary Keller always says that your business is your database. This is your CRM. This is your database, but it's much, much, much more than that. This is a huge marketing tool, and we are lucky enough today to have Drew. Like I said, Drew is the guru for Brent Gove, and that first pillar that he talks about in the model explained, and that is leads right to your phone. And I've asked Drew to do us a favor and show us the most important and best way to drive leads or business to you that is not paid. You can actually do a number of things that are free or part of the service with KV Core, and then also what he thinks is the absolute best way to do it on a paid basis, right? Always paying, you get what you pay for sometimes, and you will get more leads if you pay for them. So with that, Drew, I would love to turn it over to you and let you take it from here and show us the magic of KV Core.
All right. Thank you so much, Russell. All right. So the first thing that I always start with everyone with is starting out in KV Core. One of the things that I love about it is how easy it is to learn. Okay. It might not necessarily be necessarily the easiest up front, but why I think it's easy is because they provide you guys with a learning portal, okay, that has videos that walk you through everything, right? The way that I became good at this is I watched the videos, all right, and then I practiced.
Me too. Yeah, that's how I learned how to build the squeeze pages. It's awesome.
It's not rocket science. You literally watch the videos and do what they say, right? And so I always tell people the first thing you want to do is the agent success plan. Okay, it's a 4-week program that walks you through things step by step. If you're really, really busy in real estate, it might take you 4 weeks. Okay, if you're starting out or even just transitioning companies, most likely, in lag time, you should be able to get this done in a week or two. Okay, and really get the grasp of it. All right. So first couple of things that I like to show people is that, so first thing we're going to do is jump on to listings. Okay. So this is a free thing. Okay. What I want to show you is if you see this column right here, Craigslist, right? You're going to see all of these listings and it says the word never, right? I tell people, I coach people on this all the time. And it always says never right there because people aren't utilizing this capability. Okay. What this will do is this, you see the $720,000 listing, right? Well, the great thing that I can do with this, with a shortcut that it provides, once you do this the first time, you'll have to download the shortcut. And then afterwards, what you'll end up doing, you go and click on your more options, the ... Hit, you see post to Craigslist, right? You click this, now look, watch the screen and look at my hands. I'm not doing anything, okay? And there's a Craigslist post that is ready to go. All I had to do was click Craigslist post, click publish. I go back to my email and click publish. I usually try to do 10 of these a day. Okay. Not all the time is it going to be driving a tremendous amount of business, but for me to take probably 3 minutes to do something that can generate leads where potentially a $700,000 buyer, it's worth 3 minutes of my time. right? Okay.
Drew,
So
that's awesome. I didn't even know that. Again, I was paying $800 a month. I was using squeeze pages, landing pages. I never knew the Craigslist feature. That is so cool.
right. And the cool thing is as you're growing as well, that's something your admin can do for you. And it's, I mean, literally it's 3 to 5 minutes of your day. Okay. So with that, and then it also gives you the ability to sit here and you can see boost property. You can do post to Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, a couple of other ones, right? So that one's a really cool feature. Okay, so what I'm also going to be doing is I want to show on here as well. There is on the Smart CRM. Now, Russell, for you, how many is what's your record for the most amount of people that you have ever texted at one time?
Oh, that's a great question. Drew, I have an assistant, like you said, and we have our own phone number on KV Core. And so we pay extra for it, and she does text message campaigns. So I know we're pretty good at this, but I'm sure I'm going to learn something right now. I don't know what the max is to answer your question, but I know we do mass text message campaigns because we pay for the extra number on KV Core.
Got it. Okay. So, well, the cool thing about what you can do is you can sit there and mass text. So this one shows 20 people at a time, right? Or I can go and show 100 people at a time. And I can sit there and click on everyone. And I can send out a mass text, and it's going to show you of how many people are going to actually receive it. Okay. They have the ability to opt out. It complies with all of the texting laws that I'm aware of. Okay. So you can sit there and you can do templates, right? Where you can take 3 minutes out of your time, out of your day, create a template that you'd like to do. So for example, let's say that, with the interest rates, right, where we hit, 2.5%, or you want to tell someone you heard that they can get on a 15-year loan, they can get 2% interest, right? If you go and send a text message to 100 people at a time, right, it might end up getting some responses back. All right. So let's just do the buyer. I got time. I have time today, tomorrow, to talk about real estate search. What works better for you, morning or afternoon, right? I'm just going to throw it out there. So in that, 30 seconds that it took me to talk to you about that, I just sent out 100 text messages. All right. What did you do in the last 30 seconds?
Right. Yeah.
Right.
Lead generation, baby.
Oh yeah. This is a lead generation machine. Right. And this is all the free stuff. All right. There's more to it as well, but what we'll then go is to our what I clicked on was our lead engine. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a squeeze page. All right. So imagine for what a squeeze page is. Imagine when you go and you have a client, you create a criteria that they're looking for in MLS for what they're searching for, right? Okay. So imagine creating that search, but you don't have a client yet, right? But you're trying to find that client. So you create the search and then you're going to advertise it, right? So I want things to be, pretty broad, right? So let's just do Sacramento. There we go. See, I can do County of Sacramento.
Yep.
You know what? Actually, I'm going to go for Placer, higher price point. There we are. Okay, but you can get specific with this. You can go after certain niche markets, neighborhoods, anything you want. Okay, I want single family homes, right? But on this, you can also sit there and put together, you want to go after investors, you want to go after people that want condos, whatever you're looking for, you can put in there. Okay, All right, so I'm not going to put a minimum, but what I can tell you, let's do a minimum of 500,000. So let's get some luxury people here, and let's give them the option of price reduction, right? Who doesn't like a good deal?
Right.
No, you tell me, show me someone that says I don't like a good deal, and I'll show you a liar. All right. So our source is going to be Facebook. We can put a hashtag in there. Say, so a hashtag is just a digital file. Okay. Hashtag reduced lux. Okay. So now any lead that comes in, I'll know that it came in off of this one, right? I'm going to use a cover photo. I'm gonna make it so that people have to register after seeing 2 houses on this one. Now, this is also how you can build Facebook ads, okay? And you can sit there and make it so that they never have to register. And you could set them up on a Facebook form that'll ask for their information. But that's an advanced class, okay? So, but we went with all that right there. All we have to do is click generate. Oh, max is going to be 2 million. All right, generate link. Now we just created our squeeze page. All right. What we're going to do here, we are going to go to my Facebook.
Okay. Great looking family.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
All right. We are going to, so we generate our link. Okay. What we're going to do first is we're going to take our long link, throw it in an extra tab just to make sure it works. Okay. Let's make sure it works. It's thinking.
Yeah, I tell you, this is what I do every day. I was going through the training, a couple of years ago, and the statistics are, don't be a secret agent on your social media. Copy these links, throw them out there. I do the single page, I do the seller page, I do the property search like you're doing now, and I probably do 4 or 5 days a week, and guaranteed it will generate at least 2 or 3 new transactions for you each year.
Yep, definitely.
At least.
And it's free.
And it's free.
Exactly. All right. So what I also did now, so I saw that it worked, right? And so now I'm putting in our short link, okay, which our short link is meant for Facebook. What I'm going to do is throw it in and wait. Okay. You're going to see, oh, all of a sudden it popped up, right? So there's the front of our ad. All right, so now we put in our copy. Who wants a $1 million home for cheap? Let's get a nice little, no. Well, I'm not going to go through. There's another thing that you guys can do as well, that you put emojis in, okay, in your thing here. And there it is. You want to put in some emojis, okay? There is a study that there is a 257% better conversion rate if you put emojis into your statuses than non, okay? But I'm not, there's a different way of having to do it. Oh, actually, wait, let's see, throw it in there. There we go. So we'll throw in you would be shocked at how great these deals are. And we'll put in our shocked face. Let's see. There we go. Let's just get some stars. See, and then you'll see some faces won't work. You click on the link below to get free access. And so we're doing this fast. In coaching, I would be telling people put a little bit more time and effort into the copy. Okay. These deals will knock your socks off. And I love throwing up my socks. Oh, my socks
No,
aren't
it
working.
doesn't like your socks.
Doesn't like my socks.
The coolest part about this is, like you said, is once you post this on your Facebook, somebody clicks on the link, it takes them to your site. Now, you're capturing the fact that they're on your site and looking, which is super cool. And you can follow up with them. And they can even ask, depending on what your site looks like, they can ask you stuff, which it's really cool how it all links together, and you get the leads directly from there.
Exactly. So that was posted. See, right there. And when people click on it, it'll take them right to my site, and they can start searching through. And then, when they register, I get the lead.
It's free.
Yeah, it's
free. Again, an extra couple of deals, at least 2 to 3 deals a year. I was told if you post at least 5 times-ish per week, and don't think you're spamming people. People love real estate information. Everybody likes to look at real estate, discounted, distressed, in their area. So real estate information is valuable.
Yep. So, and then the last thing that I'm going to go over, just because this is a little quicker one, is so that is the real good, juicy, free ones. Okay. And then if you ever have the feeling after watching this that, that's just too much for me. Okay. I'm not a Facebook person. I'm not whatnot, I'm not a techie person, which, by the way, that's just that's BS. Okay.
Agreed.
You make an excuse. All right. All you got to do is learn a little bit. Right. But if that's the case, that's all right as well. What I want you to do is I want you to go to Marketplace. All right. I want you to
Are we switching now to the paid stuff, Drew?
Paid stuff.
Okay. All right. So that was our big 3 free ones. It was the Craigslist listings, the mass text, and the squeeze pages.
Yep.
Okay,
exactly.
Cool. 3 free ones. I love it. So here we're going to the paid stuff.
Mm-hmm. And then what I want you to do is that there's plenty of things that you can pay for, okay? But what I would say on it is, you can click on leads, right? And this is the one that I recommend. These 2, all right? Facebook AI advertising and targeting, and retargeting, sorry, and or managed Google pay-per-click ads. Okay.
Okay.
So those are the ones that, and so anywhere from $250 to you can go up to $2,000 a month. All right. What I want you guys to think of is there are 2 different products. Okay. Facebook is cheaper and it's quantity over quality. Okay. But it's a great way to build a big database, right? And drip on them, and especially you get your campaigns in a good place. It's a great thing, all right? Pay-per-click is more quality, okay? But you pay for it, all right? So just, you're going to have to look at your own business and what you're looking for. All right. And how you want to go about it. Okay. So,
and Drew, I'll give you a success story really quick. So what's cool about the Facebook advertising, and now I've been doing it for a couple of years, is people that you don't know, do not know. They end up in your database, and KV Core is so smart, it knows how they came in. And then it starts feeding them the information that they want with your branding. And before you know it, you've never met these people and you are their real estate agent. We have a lady just recently that's been contacting us. We're taking her out, or actually, we're actually going to list and buy for her. I've never met her before. Facebook and KV Core did it all for me. And now I'm her real estate agent. I've never met the person.
Yep. And that's when you get those campaigns in order, it works out great. All right. So good luck to everybody. Russell, thank you for having me. And, I look forward to doing some more of this for you and your audience.
Very cool. Thank you, Drew, so much. So again, everybody, the free ones were listing your listings on Craigslist. And Drew, just for a quick clarification, it looked like we were taking all the stuff from EXP. Is that accurate?
Yeah.
So any EXP listing, we're cool to list. And then the text messages you're doing from your own database, which you can build actually through what we're looking at right now from the paid thing. Or if you're new agent to EXP, we actually have amazing support at KV Core. Well, they'll take your phone or wherever you have all of your information, they'll convert it into a CSV file for you for no extra charge, and they will create your database, and you can immediately start text messaging people. The third one that you showed us was in the lead engine section, and there's a whole bunch of ways to create squeeze pages. Okay. You showed us how you do discounted properties, but you can do a single property, you can do sellers, there's lots of options there. And then when we get over to the paid stuff, we have the managed Google pay-per-click ads and the Facebook AI advertising and retargeting. Do you want to do just a quick demo on each one of those without spending any money on it?
All you're going to do, okay, is you're just going to select the website, okay, which is going to be you'll only have one to choose from. And it's literally just fill out the form. Just saying what zip code you'd like to target, the 15-mile radius, and how much you'd like to spend a month in credit card information. And then once you click that button, 24 hours later, leads are coming in.
And this is what, if I'm not mistaken, Brent was talking about leads to your phone. He says it costs a couple bucks, but leads to your phone. Will you show us the other one real quick, and then we'll let everybody have their day back. But this is awesome stuff.
This is money right here. All right, same thing. You're going to select your website, your domain. There you go. Monthly ad budget. What should we send click to, right? Then you throw in 3 cities and your money. Click it, and again, 24 hours later.
Drew, could we do this one for listings and buyers, or is this buyers only?
You can do it for either or. I recommend buyers. Okay, and the reason I say that is because there's plenty of buyers that have houses they need to sell before they can buy.
Okay.
All right, and the dollar ROI is higher on buyers.
And have you done any research on, for example, let's say I picked cities that had, and is it cities or zip codes?
Cities.
So I would pick a city that has like a 75% owner occupied rate that I would target. And then my chance of actually getting people that are owner occupied that have houses to sell is higher. I'm just imagining that's probably logical.
That is logical. I have not, to be honest, I have not done enough research to tell you yes, yay or nay on it. But I can tell you that that would make sense to me on it.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Well, I know you have to get going, and I really appreciate it again. Thank you for showing us the free way to use it, and then to spend a couple bucks leads to your phone. I haven't done either of these other ones where they're paid. I've done some property boosts and some other stuff. So I'm going to give a shot to these two and see if we can't get some buyers for my buyer's agents. Thank you, Drew, so much for your time today. We appreciate it.
All right. Thank you.